I wanted to jump on here to talk about something that, if you've read the title, you know what it is. And basically, we're going to be talking about the difference between a gun that's a range toy and one that is for self defense. And if you've been a follower of my channel for a while, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, be sure to go down and subscribe and also check your subscription. But you've seen a lot of guns here, a lot of different firearms, different platforms and things like that that I like to shoot. And there are some of the guns that you've seen on my channel that, while they are fun to shoot, they are a good gun for the range. They're not necessarily the best option for self-defense. Are they capable? Yes, they are, but they're not necessarily the best option. And if you are going to invest potentially in your first firearm, what you want to think about is what you're going to use that gun for, because if you're going to use it for self-defense, then you need to have that to be your main priority. Try to find something that is reliable. You need to find a good, reputable range, if possible, that allows you to rent different firearms and try out a few. And then when you go to make your purchase, make sure that it is something that is going to fill the main need that you have, especially if it's going to be self-defense. With all of the craziness that's going on in the world today, when it comes to the firearm that you would pick up, if you had that bump in the night, somebody kicked your door in at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, you're going to want something that is going to hold up. You're going to want something reliable. There's a lot of stuff out there that is fun to shoot, that is enjoyable. I know I've got a few myself, but they're not best for self-defense. I have particular guns that I have set up, that I have staged in my home, that are specifically for self-defense purposes. Some of the other guns that I've got, they're not necessarily the best. They're good for the range, but they're not what I want if I need to grab something to protect myself and my family. So that is something important for you to consider. The internet is I guess you could say there's a wealth of stuff out there on the internet, especially here on YouTube as well as other platforms. But if you are looking for something that is for self-defense, look to what is used by a lot of the military, by a lot of law enforcement and things like that. Those are the ones that you would want to look to first for that very reason. I mean, these guys make a living based on, a quality firearm. They have to have a firearm that is to protect themselves, that is reliable, that is set up for a specific purpose. Doesn't mean they're all the best at it, we all know that, but at the same time, in general, a firearm that is used as a duty weapon is going to be your best option for self-defense. Not the only option, but personal impression, personal opinion, it is going to be your best option. But guys, just a few of my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Thanks for watching. Let me hear from you. I'd like to know what your thoughts are, and we'll see you next time.